Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. It's time for those tag restricted light guys. And out they all come. Nevins I think you're trying to take his steering wheel off. Was Nevins. Ali Manning Ross there sneaks round slowly and steadily at the back. But here we go then. Tell you who's on track. 10 laps of racing. Karting New South Wales. It is time for the tag restricted lights. And that man there, Lucas O'Connor, will be very, very hard to beat. On track will be Mark Hann, Ali Manning Ross, Anthony Nevins, Phil Heagney, Bryson Shepparton, shaking his head, Danny Clarkson, Phil Swindale, Lucas O'Connor and Tyler Budden. Here we go then. So it looks like Clarkson will be on the front row with the rocket that is Lucas O'Connor. He really should be a Queenslander, should Lucas O'Connor. I'm not liking the fact that he's New South Wales. That's not fair. But it's all New South Wales in this one. We've got no enemies in the camp, so it's a New South Wales lockout. Alrighty, down they go into Hargans and into Hargans now. The motocross boys over on the hill there watching on. What do you think, boys? 4 wheels or 2? I'm talking to you two. Here we go then, getting ready for a start. Tag restricted lights. Here we go. 10 laps of racing. The pre-final from the front. Lucas O'Connor and Clarkson. Danny, that is. Do we go green? First time asking. Away we go. Lucas is going to have to muscle it. Whoa! He does muscle it. Clarkson did not want to let him through, and Nevins has made his way to P3, and Shepparton trying to go with him, but he should have left the brakes alone. Doesn't quite make it stick. He has to yield and go back to P5, right behind Mark Hann. Hann has gone 4. Round they come then, into Hargans. O'Connor leads the way. Clarkson, Nevins, Hann, Shepparton. Behind Shepparton, still Heagney. Then it is Budden. Behind Budden, Swindale. Then Ali Manning Ross. Leader there comes back towards me. Now look at this. Nevins is starting to wind it up. Nevins is having a good long look at the back of Clarkson. Clarkson there might be able to hold on, but Shepparton. Whoa, Shepparton's in trouble. Heagney and Shepparton starting to get mighty close, and they're bringing Budden with them. So Budden on the back, Shepparton holding on still. Can he hold on all the way? The bright orange suit. Through goes O'Connor, Clarkson, Nevins, Hann. Now Shepparton is having to hold on. Heagney and Budden all over him. Swindale goes through. Then Ali Manning Ross. They've all gone through. Onto the start-finish straight then, and O'Connor blasts away. Look at Nevins. Oh, Nevins is leaning hard. Whoa, Budden! Budden had to go really wide to just miss Heagney. Heagney was very, very outside that, and that was mighty close. Meanwhile, Nevins, he is all over Clarkson. Down they come then into Hargans. O'Connor's away with it. Forget about him, he's gone. He's away with the fairies. Still, Clarkson and Nevins going at it. Still they're going at it. Hands in clear air in the middle. In P4, but look at this. Heagney, Shepparton, Budden, all over each other. Through they go into Canteen Corner. Heading back then. Still, whoa! Nevins launched off the curb then. That would not have done him any good, and still Shepparton holding on from Budden. So still he holds on there. Back they come, they're back towards us. Shepherdson still holds it. Through they come, onto the little back straight to Hargens. Round they go into Tyrrell. Nevins has got through on Clarkson. Nevins did it while I watched the other way, so Nevins has gone up to P2. Clarkson down to P3, then Markham, then Heagney, then Shepherdson, then Button, then it is Swindale. Ali Manning Ross to the back, and there goes O'Connor, miles to the good. Nevins now chasing him. Through they go. Still Shepherdson holding on. Budden though, looking on the back of him, still Budden. Closing, doesn't make it there. Back they will come towards us. Now they head through Hargens once more. Through Hargens then. Still Budden having a good long look at the back of Shepherdson. Shepherdson holds him still. Still he holds him. Oh, Shepherdson doing everything he can to hold that position. Round they go, down through, turn one. Shepherdson still there. Whoa, still gone. Through they go then into Hospital. Now they head down to the speed bowl. Still Budden trying everything he can to have a crack at him. Not close enough that time. O'Connor comes through. Big lead for O'Connor. Nevins trying to close him down. That is half race distance. Then Clarkson, it's all spaced out. Then Markham. Then Heagney. The only battle is, guess what? As Budden finally goes through. Again, I turn the other way and they make the move. So Budden finally goes through. And Shepherdson, unfortunately, has lost 3 places in this race. Whoa, sideways. Shepherdson, that's why he's going backwards. He's got a bayliner underneath him. The thing was sideways, flat out through turn 1. That is not the way you want to go through turn 1. On to his 7th lap. Lucas O'Connor has been very lonely the whole race long. Then Nevins, followed by Clarkson. Then it's still Markham, followed by Heagney. Budden now on the back of Heagney. Budden fancies another one. Heagney struggling. Budden, you can see he's going to get him. Where will he get him? Because now Heagney's got dramas. Budden is going to line him up. Here he comes. It will be into the speed bowl, surely. Tyler Budden trying to go for P5. Heagney now holding. Still he holds. Leader's already come through. That is his 8th lap. Now he's got 2 to go. As Nevins goes through, Clarkson goes through, Markham goes through. Still Heagney and Budden slogging it out for P5. Budden goes on the outside now. He's going to try the cutback. Will he get the run down the main straight? He's going to look at it surely into turn 1. He closes up on him. Only close enough to stay with him. Not close enough for a move. Lines him up in Hospital. Does he get the run down that little back straight into the speed bowl? No, he doesn't. Here comes Lucas O'Connor into the complex. Now he goes down to Canteen Corner and the boogie board is about to be shown. There it is, 1 to go for the man, Lucas O'Connor, into Hospital for the last time. Big broad slide, he's showboating. Lucas O'Connor is doing a little bit of that fancy showboating, and up the hill he goes into the new part of the circuit. Lucas O'Connor then, down he comes, through Hargens, into Tyrrell's, through he goes, into the complex now. Through he goes and give it up, tag, restricted lights. Heat number 4, your winner, Lucas O'Connor. Clarkson. Fourth was